jobs right now? Okay, great. Well, hopefully what I have to say will help you out a little bit today. In terms of getting the interview, you know, so many people just send in their resumes and they never get it, and they never even get a response. You know, the right way to do it is, you know, and people fail because they blindly submit their resume into this huge pool. You know, you're competing with hundreds of people, sometimes thousands of people, and the HR department gets these resumes. If they look at your resume, that's great. Sometimes they don't even look at them, and it's very difficult for you to differentiate yourself based on a piece of paper. You know, especially if you're looking for an entry-level position in any industry, because while all of you have graduate degrees or undergraduate degrees, there's lots of people who have undergraduate degrees and graduate degrees. It's very difficult for you to differentiate yourself. So the resume submission and that cover letter should never be your first point of contact. So, but, you know, that's something that's really important. You know, in terms of differentiating yourself, I said the resume is you can't really do it. The one thing that the companies want to know, they want to actually know two things. One, that you're qualified, and two, that you really, really, really want the job. That's what they want, because they're going to be spending weeks and weeks of training on you, spending lots of dollars in training you, and they don't want to know that, you know, they spend 3-4 months, maybe 6 months. Some firms spend a year training you, and then you end up not working there because it costs them a lot of money. And they want to know that the job that you're applying for is the next logical step in your career. So, how do you establish the fact that you really, really want the job? And the only way to do it is to really set up these informational meetings and meet with people so that they see that you're really interested. Is anyone here in a fraternity or a sorority? Okay. So fraternities and sororities, if they have rush week, normally they want to see that you know, they want you to meet with everybody in the fraternity and sorority, and they want as many people as possible to like you before they give you a bid to join the fraternity and sorority, right? Because companies are very similar in the same way. The more people who have met with you at a company, the better chance that you are going to get a job offer. To give you an idea, if you have met with 15 different people for informational meetings at a large corporation, and you went in to interview, and you had your first round of interview, and the person who was sitting there from the HR department already saw that you met with 15 people, they don't want to be the person to say that you can't go to the next round of the interview. They have to explain to 15 people who already met you, why didn't you pass this person the next round? That's what they're going to be thinking in their head. Why should I be the one to say this person doesn't get the job? 15 people already like this person. So that's what you're trying to do, is create this backlog of informational meetings with people at the company so that you can get that, so that perception is created.